Who's on? Oh, hey. Welcome, welcome. Twice in one day I get to see you. Hello. Okay, so those of you who are hopping on this afternoon, we are taking about 45 minutes to do breath work and meditation together, or the tools of meditation. That's okay. Yehudas, you're too cute. It's my pleasure. It's a nice way to enter the weekend, however you celebrate your Fridays and into the weekend. It's really important to take time to sit. It's not a habit that we're really particularly comfortable with. So we really felt at the Basement Yoga that we could offer the opportunity to learn how to sit. So for those of you who've hopped on, great. We're going to start. And the video is on for the next 24 hours. So if you want to sit again, you can. And for anyone who misses it now, it's also available for the next 24 hours. So the idea of breath in yoga, or what we call pranayama, is a key tool or practice of a larger yoga practice that tends to get skipped out a lot, and it's a shame because our breath is really the best tool we have in our toolkit of life to kind of come together within ourselves and settle. You know, we live very frenetic lives. Even now in this period of isolation that we're in, for many people it's still super busy. A lot of Zoom, a lot of being connected in other ways and getting things done. So again, it's really important to learn how to sit and also learn how to breathe. We don't breathe enough, especially when we're faced with these computers in front of our faces. It's been scientifically shown that we don't breathe. We hold our breath when we're looking at screens, which is probably why many people fall asleep when they're watching TV, or when you're reading something online that you kind of nod off, is because you're not getting enough oxygen. So here we learn how to breathe and we learn how to sit. Two very important tools in the wheel of yoga. So we're going to start to move a little bit just so that we can sit well and breathe well, and nothing too crazy. Just placing the hands onto the knees today and finding a comfortable seat for you. And comfortable seat could mean cross-legged like this. It could be the way I was sitting earlier. Kneeling, whatever's going to work for you to feel comfortable. I'm sitting on a blanket, so that allows the spine to be taller. We're just going to place the hands on the knees, and we're going to inhale here and lift the heart up. And then exhale, round, pull the spine back, pull the navel back to chin to chest, and empty out the belly as much as you can. And inhale, sweep the heart up and through. And exhale, really accentuate the movements of the spine as you lean back. Good. Inhale, sweep up. And exhale, round. And again, inhale, sweep up. And exhale, round. Inhale, come up to your neutral spine here. We're just going to take the left hand out to the side and sweep the right arm up. And I want you to start by reaching up to the ceiling and finding length here first. And as you exhale, lean up and over, reach out. Good. Inhale, bring that arm back up. And exhale, lower down. So always moving with breath. Inhale up. Exhale. Again, inhale up and exhale. Hold here and reach for 3, for 2, and for 1. Inhale, bring it up. And just rest the palms here for a moment. Lift the shoulders up by the ears and drop them back down. We're going to come to the second side. So right hand down. Wherever you feel comfortable going, reach the left arm up, so find length here. And then exhale, up and over. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale, come on up. Exhale, up and over. Inhale to come up. Exhale, up and over. Last time, inhale to come up. And exhale, up and over. Inhale, come on up. And pause there. Change the cross of your legs now to the not so comfy way to sit. Shoulders up by the ears one more time. We're going to walk the hands forward. So tenting the fingers into the mat or the floor, wherever you are. Lifting the sternum up. You're going to melt the chest down, but try to really lift out of the sides of the waist, but push back into the fingertips so that you feel yourself kind of leveraging your weight back to stretch out through the SI here. And you can turn the head to say no, nod it to say yes. Feel the action in the shoulders and the shoulder blades here as you really pull the belly button back here. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Very good. Come on up. And bring your feet to the floor. So we are sitting. Nevertheless, the hips do get cranky as we sit, so we want to kind of move them around before we start. So with the feet firm to the mat, we're just going to drop the knees to the right. And then come through center and drop the knees to the left. And keep swinging through in this way. Feel what's going on. You feel stuff here through the IT band and what we call your piriformis and your glutes. So this might be a bit messy for you. You might find yourself shimmying forward. That's normal. Just kind of finding some range of motion here in the hip socket before we come into stillness. Good. And swing back through center. Find yourself back on your blanket, soles of the feet together, knees wide. And instead of kind of cranking through this and taking too much effort, we want to be able to come to a place what we call sukha and sthira. Sukha meaning ease and sthira meaning steadiness. So we're going to round the spine here and just melt to your place to be. Taking a full deep breath here in through the nose. Then empty out the belly and exhale all the air out. So allow yourself to be hunchy here. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. And if it feels nice for you, you can reach the arms forward. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Last breath here. Inhale. And exhale. Wonderful. Walk the hands back up. Couch yourself underneath your knees. And let's begin to find what I would call your comfortable seat. So the seat that you're going to stay in for the next little while. And if you have to shift and move as we do different things, totally okay. It's hard to sit. All right, so sitting tall here, we're going to place one hand on the belly and one hand on the heart today. And I want you to start by breathing into the full length from the top of the collarbones to the space just below the belly button. So you're going to fill up as much as you can, and I'm not going to count it quite yet. It's just filling up. Breathe in. Just feeling where you expand to in your body. And then exhale, breathe out. You can keep the lips closed or exhale through an open mouth. I'm not picky. Inhale, fill up again. And exhale, empty out. Very good. We're going to start to direct the breath now. So we'll start with the easier part, which is the lowest part of the navel, below the navel. So you're going to breathe in and direct all that breath. So the only place that's expanding is just below the belly button. Inhale. And empty out from that place as well. Exhale. And again, inhale all the way down to that space, the lowest part below the belly button. Inhale, fill up there. And exhale. Good. We're going to move our awareness a little bit higher up, so above the belly button. And you can shift your hand a little if that helps direct you. Inhale to this space now. Fill up. And you'll know the bottom part fills too. That's okay, just not the chest. And empty out from that place. Inhale, fill up again into that space in your lower hand. And empty out from there as well. One more time. Inhale, fill up right through here. Base of the diaphragm. Inhale. And exhale. Excellent. Now we're going to come up to the chest. I want you to breathe only into this space now. Breathe in. And breathe out. And even if it's just in the mind's eye that you're noticing the rib cage expanding, inhale. And exhale. So the belly is not expanding with the breath here. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Very good. Rest for a moment. Shake out the shoulders. Okay, so now we're going to put all of this together. On a 4 breath count, we're going to take that breath all the way down and fill up through the space below the navel, above the navel, and into the chest. And then we're going to exhale and empty out from below the navel, above the navel, and the chest. I'm going to count you through it. It's all fine. You can switch hands if you feel that one hand got tired. And we'll do this all together. So let's start with what we know, carrying that breath all the way through, fill up, starting with the lowest part of the belly, middle belly, and chest. So it's almost like you're sipping the breath in, and then exhale, lower belly, middle belly, and chest. Let's try that again. Inhale, lower belly, middle belly, chest. Exhale, middle belly. Sorry, lower belly, middle belly, and chest. I totally screwed that one up. Let's do that again. Inhale, lower belly, middle belly, and chest. Exhale, lower belly, middle belly, and chest. We're going to just add a 3 breath count to this. So inhale and the 1 is your lower belly, 2 is the middle belly, 3 is the chest. Here we go. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Pause. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, and pause. Again, inhale for 1, lower belly, middle belly, chest, just a reminder. Exhale from lower belly, middle belly, and chest. Pause. One more time this way. Inhale to lower belly, middle belly, chest. Pause. Exhale, lower belly, middle belly, chest, and pause. Adding on, inhale, lower belly, middle belly, chest, pause, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, lower belly, middle belly, chest. Pause for 1, 2, 3. Inhale for 1, 2, 3. Pause for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3. Pause for 1, 2, 3. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Pause for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3. And pause for 1, 2, and 3. Let it go. Loop the shoulders again in case there was any kind of tension from holding yourself this way. Let's just sweep the arms up actually and release everything there. Interlace the fingers overhead, palms up. And just drop the shoulders down. Exhale. Inhale, press the palms up. Lower the palms down and shoulders. Exhale. Inhale, last time, press up. And exhale, lower down. Okay. So on that note, let's take one more round of breath work today. So that breath work is going to help guide us through our meditation. Now we're going to balance out before we start. So we're working on something called Nadi Shodhana today. So you're going to take your index and middle finger of your right hand, and you're going to place it right here between the eyebrows. And your thumb finger is going to press down on your right nostril, and your ring finger is going to press down on your left nostril. And we'll just start by closing off the left nostril, sitting tall, and you're going to inhale through the right. And then you're going to close the right side off and then exhale through the left. Inhale through the left side. Close off and exhale right. Inhale right. Close off, exhale left. Inhale left. Close off, exhale right. Inhale right. Close off, exhale left. Inhale left. Close off and exhale right. Pause for a moment, release the hand just to give it a rest. Move through the shoulders. Take a breath through both nostrils now. And also exhale through both nostrils. And we're going to do it one more time. Only the cycles will be similar to the cycles that we did here. So inhaling for 3, holding for 3, exhaling for 3, and then holding for 3 again. There is a method to the madness. I promise you it's to do with your meditation today. So close off the left nostril. Keep the right side open. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Pause. 1, 2, 3. Exhale left for 1, 2, 3. Pause here for 1, 2, 3. Inhale left for 1, 2, 3. Close off, hold. 1, 2, 3. Exhale right for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Inhale right for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Inhale left for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale right for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Last round. Inhale 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale left for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Inhale left for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, 3. Exhale right for 1, 2, 3. Pause and hold for 1, 2, and 3. Let it go. Lift the shoulders up. Bring them back down. Breathe in deeply through both sides of your nose. And exhale deeply through both sides of your nose. So in today's meditation, we're going to be really focusing on the filling and emptying of the breath from the body. And really becoming aware of the experience of fullness and the stillness that ensues. And also feeling the sensation of emptying out and the stillness at the end of that. So there's a beautiful quote from Lao Tzu that says that in this practice of yoga or this practice of meditation and so on, that we should liken the human body to clay. And with clay we push it and pull it and stretch it and shape it to create a pot, to create a vessel with structure and with shape that is of our own creation, that allows us to then fill it with the things that we desire, fill it with the things that we need, the things that we hope for, the things that we want. However, we have to remind ourselves that we are this vessel that continues to fill and empty in this exchange of life, of giving and receiving, of loving kindness in and loving kindness out. And when we see ourselves through our meditation, through the breath as a vessel emptying and filling, a beautiful thing starts to happen as we become aware of our own space. So we're going to try that today and see what happens. So setting up in your comfortable seat. We'll be sitting for about, actually, I don't know if I should tell you, about 10 minutes, maybe 15. Which can sound like a scary amount of time for some people, but don't worry, I'm here with you. So let's just get comfortable in our seat and close the eyes. And we'll start again with that full deep breath in through the nose. Nice big exhale out through the mouth. And as you exhale, pull the navel back from the lowest part and then from the middle belly and the chest. So really feeling that emptying and filling up just like we did in our pranayama. Inhale, this time with the eyes closed. Just noticing where the breath goes to the lower belly, the middle belly, and the chest. And without forcing the breath now, as you exhale, empty out. And just begin, noticing the breath as it moves in through the nostrils. And noticing the breath as it leaves the body. Noticing the breath again as it moves in. And noticing the breath as it moves out. And taking your time as you breathe in, experiencing the sensation of filling, and noticing as you breathe out, experiencing the sensation of emptying. Inhale. And exhale. And let's just start to focus on the air as it comes right in through the nostrils. Just there, that filling, that sensation of coolness. And noticing as you exhale through the nostrils, the sensation of the warmth of the breath as it leaves you. Inhaling again, noticing any shift in temperature or sensation just in the nostrils, just in the nostrils. And breathe out. And just continue in that way, noticing the breath as it comes in through the nose and out through the nose. Keeping the mind and attention only there. Focusing on sensation, focusing on temperature. Focusing on the exchange of air as it moves in. And the exchange of the breath as it moves out. And just stay there, working there, breathing in. And breathing out. We'll shift our attention now to the breath as it travels in through the nose. But taking the breath and our awareness to the chest now. Expanding of the ribs and the chest and the front of the heart. And the emptying out of the chest as we exhale. Maybe visualizing in the mind's eye the expansion of the lungs, filling, growing like a balloon, and emptying out. The lungs slightly contracting, emptying out, and releasing. Maybe there's some still awareness of temperature or sensation on the nose as you breathe in. But really taking the mind to that sensation of expansion and of that emptying of contraction. And we'll continue to work here, breathing in. And breathing out. Inhale. And exhale. Exploring the journey of the breath as it fills. And as it empties. Heart space opening and expanding on the inhale. Heart space releasing and emptying on the exhale. Bringing our awareness and our attention now to what we call either the solar plexus or Uddiyana Bandha, that space below the ribs, that middle belly above your belly button, following the journey of the breath as it moves into this space. Feeling an expansiveness perhaps in the sides of the waist, and then exhale, emptying out. The navel will pull back slightly, that's okay. And breathing in. And emptying out. And directing the breath in the mind's eye to fill into those spaces below the ribs, into the space of the organs, the waist, perhaps the mid-back, and exhale. Becoming very aware of the torso as a vessel that fills and empties. Whether you're connecting to the very physical sensations of expansion and contraction, or whether it's the more subtle sensations, sense of lightness as you expand, and the sense of grounding as you contract. Keeping our mind and awareness on this space within ourselves, below the ribs, above the navel. Filling up and emptying out. Continuing here in your own pace of breath. There's no rush. Coming back to that midsection of the body. Now bringing our awareness and attention with the breath all the way to that space below the belly button, inhaling there. Feeling the space fill all the way to the pelvic floor, and then exhaling, emptying out, the navel draws back. Consciously filling that space in the mind's eye with the breath in. And let the breath out. Inhaling exhaling. Breathe in. And breathe out. And whether you're connecting to the physical sensations of the inhalation and the expansion of that space below the belly, or perhaps it's a sensation of filling itself that you're aware of containment. And as you exhale, just becoming aware of that sensation of emptiness. Breathing in. And breathing out. Keeping the mind's eye focused on the journey of the breath as it goes in. Connecting to that sense of expansiveness, and then exhaling. Connecting to that sensation of contraction. Begin now to take awareness of the breath as it fills all the way up to the base of the belly first, middle belly, and chest. And turning inwards your attention to that contraction and emptying of the belly, the emptying of the body, perhaps by now an emptying of the thoughts as you exhale. Breathing in full length of the torso, finding the torso as your vessel to fill, your clay pot to fill with what you desire, what you need, and emptying out. Continuing in that full sense of expansion of yourself as a beautiful pot to be filled. And exhaling, emptying yourself out, allowing the breath and whatever you have to offer to others to go with it. Breathing in. And breathing out. And continuing in this way, fully containing yourself in your own breath, your own energy. Exhaling, emptying out completely. Allowing the breath to be your anchor and your tether to a sense of connection to yourself, to your body. And to detach from the thoughts that carry us elsewhere beyond the space of our own container, our own vessel. slowly going to start to bring us back. Counting from 10. We'll inhale on 10. Exhale 9. Inhale 8. And exhale 7. Inhale 6. Exhale 5. Inhale 4. And exhale 3. Inhale 2. And exhale 1. And slowly start to shift the hands. On an inhale, we'll sweep the arms up overhead. Eyes can still be closed if that's what feels good right now. Exhale, lowering the hands down towards the heart space. Gently float the eyes open. Take a big breath in. And take a deep exhale out. Bring the hands up to the heart center. Give yourself a little bit of gratitude for what you've done today. I certainly am grateful for whoever comes and takes this class, whether it's now or later on. Wishing you a good weekend ahead. And enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace, loving kindness, and compassion to all beings everywhere. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. Move slowly. Your feet might have fallen asleep. That is not uncommon. And we will see you all very soon. Take care for now. Bye.